Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, class. How are you feeling today? Nice, I'm good too. I hope that everybody in here in a good condition, because we are going to do something very exciting for today. And before the lesson begin, I'd like to request to your attention to a moment of silence and prayer. So let's pray together. Pray begin. Finish. Are you all ready for today? Good. So who's absent today? No one? Alright. Okay, let me show you something. Have you guys seen this before? Not yet? It's okay. But I want to ask you something. Based on the illustration behind me, I want you to think about something that is relevant to the topic to learn for today. Anyone have an idea? Raise your hand, please. Alright. Okay, it's about organism. Yeah. Alright. The other one? Yeah, that's about protist. It's very correct. That we are going to learn about microscopic organism, especially protists, by doing a simple practical activities for today. And you guys will be working together with your friends in a group. I've prepared the name of the group and the member, which contain with 4 people in each group, so you have to be cooperative with your group and do the practical activities together. Is that clear? Okay, before we start, I will explain to you how to do the practical activities, what you need and what is the purpose of the activities, and what is very important is what you have to pay attention during the practical activities. Okay? Okay, so this is what you need, and I have already prepared all the things that you need behind the class, so you just can take what you need. But you have to be careful, especially with the microscope, because it is very fragile, just like your heart. So you have to be very careful. You have to handle it with care. Okay? Okay, so the next one is the procedure. It contains with preparation, which you have to prepare what you need, and then the next one is the experiment. The experiment is when you have to do the experiment. How to do it, I will explain to you only one time, so you have to pay attention. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is prepare what you need. Yes, it's the preparation, and then after that you will have to take a little bit of the pond water using the pipettes. Okay, and then the next one, you have to put the pond water in the microscope slide, and then you have to close it with the microscope slide, and then you can try to observe in the microscope. You have to put it very, very gentle in between the microscope, and you can try to observe in the microscope, like what is the structure of the proteins that you found, and then you guys will be discussed together what is the function of the structure. So if you find anything, like maybe you find a villia, you have to explain what is the function of the villia, and then if you find any other structure in the protist, then you have to discuss with your friend what is the function of this structure, and it is important for the protist. You have to discuss it together with your friend. Okay, is that clear? Okay, before I move, is there any question? Okay, not yet. Alright. Alright, so this is what you have to pay attention to. The first one is you have to handle the glass carefully. As what I said before, that the glass is very fragile, so you have to be careful. And then the second one, you have to start safely. After you do the practical activity, you have to take back the things that you have already taken before. You have to place it back to the place that I have prepared before. And then the third one is you have to keep everything clean. And then the last one is act responsibly. Act responsibly with everything that you have to handle too. Act responsibly with your team and everything that you do. Okay, so are you clear about the things that you have to do today? Is there any question? Okay, so if it's clear, then you can start to do your practical activity. But before that, I have already prepared to you like a book of worksheets, and then you have to work on your worksheet with your friends. Try to do the worksheets as good as possible. Okay. Alright, then let's do the practical activity. Okay guys, so we have 10 more minutes before the bells ring, so prepare. Alright, that's the bell. Have you finished yet? Okay, you have already finished, right? So you have to put the things away and back to your seat. And let's prepare to go home. Okay. Alright guys, to sum up the lesson today, I can say that we today have already learned about the microscopic organism, especially protists. Anyone can tell what you found for today? Okay, please. Okay, nice one. She found a lot of structure in protists. That is very good. So you have to work together with your friends again and try to find out what is the function of the structure. Alright? Then I think it seems like you guys already been doing everything's great for today, and I want you guys to give applause for your hard work and achievement for today. Yay! Alright, so now it's time to say goodbye. But before I close the class, so let's pray together to end the class. Pray, begin. Okay, finish. Hey guys, so I'll see you again next week. Don't forget about your work step. Have a great day and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.